Chad, it's been a long time coming. We're finally sitting down again.
Like 2 years or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
But that's a good thing for you because you've been incredibly busy.
Yeah, we have things to talk about this time.
So nice.
Yeah.
You got into Timeless.
Mhm.
You've done something like 7 episodes with them.
Yeah.
What's it like to have a recurring role on that series?
Well, it's a cool series because it's unlike any other show. You're in the 1930s one week, and then all of a sudden you're in the future, and then you're back into the 1800s the next, and just being on the sets are just really crazy. Like I remember one episode I was in old school Las Vegas, and they had Kennedy and the Rat Pack, and everybody was all there and stuff, and the sets were amazing. So to be on a show that does that, it's exciting and lucky, and we just got word that season 2 got picked up, and now it's apparently going down to LA. So warmer weather coming ahead. So we'll see.
That's all right for you, hey?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah.
For my viewers who don't know, can you explain your character?
Yeah, I play Carl, who is Flynn, who's the main antagonist. I play his right-hand man. I basically am the silent and deadly guy. Literally, I show up, I save him and kill people, and then I leave. And that's what I do. And I travel in the past basically to help him change a certain timeline of events in order to change the present day occurrences. So.
Huge, huge, huge movie coming up that I cannot wait to see. Crazy. You play Boyle in it. Tell me about it.
It's crazy because it's War for the Planet of the Apes, which is just still to me surreal to even say because I was raised with the series of Planet of the Apes. I used to play with my uncle's little Planet of the Apes Charlton Heston toys as a kid and would watch this series and that with him. And flash forward, and I was also a big Cheers fan. And now so I'm on set working with Woody Harrelson too. So this was like just a surreal experience being on set and just going into the premiere, coming here in a week now and stuff. It's nuts just to even think about that I'm part of it. So
I remember when you first got it, you were like, "This is crazy! Like I get to work directly with Woody."
I play a soldier, but I'm the right hand man, so I get I'm amongst all this energy packed scenes where there's like literally 500 extras on set. But again, I'm up front and center with Woody, and I got some really cool, fun scenes. And I mean, what can I say? I'm like goosebumps all over. Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
So you're traveling down to New York for the premiere there.
Yeah, we thought the premiere was going to be in LA, but now it's right downtown Manhattan in the streets with all the fans and stuff. So I get to go there with Andy Serkis and Woody Harrelson and Steve Zahn and all those guys. So pretty nuts. Yeah, I know. I'm just like. Pinch me, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's hard to even put yourself in that frame of mind where you're getting to do this. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm so happy for you.
No, thank you. Yeah, it's like I said, I've been doing it 17 years now, and it's the first time in theaters on the big screen. So other than my own little indie films and stuff, but
which are always good.
Always fun, yeah, but not the same by any means. Yeah.
So take us through the process. You get to set. You're super excited, and you've got, I can only imagine, a number of green screens around you, some motion cap.
They built these massive. It's a massive budget. I think it was 190 million for this film, and they built this massive military base out in Richmond, Canada, British Columbia here, and they had green screens that must have been almost 100 feet in the air, and it's just massive things around this base. And but the thing is I'm not one of the apes or anything. I'm a human, so actually a lot of it is actually filmed right on set, and you don't even. It's filmed so different when you do with motion capture, because when the humans are interacting with the apes, what you see on screen is not what happened on set. So what they do is they film one version of the take with both of you, and then they take the apes out, and then the actor has to redo that without anyone on set. So you're basically pretending that they're there. And then later on in a green screen studio, they shoot the apes version, and then they put those two together and stuff. So that version that we shoot first with both humans is almost just as a reference, but then they don't end up using any of that. So yeah, it's completely pretend.
Did you find that to be a struggle at all?
When they first told me, I thought they were all drunk on set. I actually was like, it was one of the scenes with Terry Notary, who plays one of the main apes in the film, and it was being him and some other apes, and he wasn't coming on set. And in my head, I was like, this is so unprofessional, man. He's not showing up on set. I'm waiting here. But and then they were yelling, okay, ready, in action. And I was like, I am not ready right now because I have no idea what's going on. So, yeah.
Now, what I love about it, sitting on IMDb and looking through the cast and crew, they did take a lot of Vancouver actors. They're not bringing people in from elsewhere. They're sticking local, which is awesome.
Well, for that film, yeah, it was and it was good to see. I mean, you know, you see a bunch of people like Ty Olsson and Alex Bonovic. I mean, those guys, you know, they're huge in the Vancouver scene and that. And I got a really cool scene with Alex as well, which is really cool, and Ty. But it's nice to see when you're on set and stuff, and you see a lot of familiar faces, which you just definitely don't see often, as most of the characters are usually based out of LA casting or New York and stuff, and then they come up here and film. So yeah, it was definitely a nice surprise to see some familiar faces. But needless to say, yes, they were Vancouver actors, but the audition process by no means was easy. I mean, I had seven auditions for this thing, and that was a whole different process. My first 4 auditions were actually for an ape character. And then they took me to ape school, where I learned how to walk with like an ape and that, and then I guess I must have sucked at it, because then they asked me to read for a human role.
I was just gonna say that'll come in handy in the future, right?
Go well. So, but even auditioning, you know, in front of Matt Reeves and stuff as an ape, probably one of the weirdest experiences I ever had. Yeah.
Probably not the last weird experience you'll have.
Oh God, no. I mean, I've already had them since then. So yeah.
So we have to talk about Jeremy Piven, because he's an amazing actor.
Yeah.
This series, tell me about it.
Yeah, we just finished Wisdom of the Crowd, which is such a cool series, because it's basically taking future and technology, what it is now, and helping solve crime. So basically, you look at things like Facebook live video right now and stuff, where you know, if a crime or a fire is happening, it's on Facebook Live right now, and then basically they took that concept and created that if a crime, or if they were looking for someone that was wanted or anything like that, and they had an idea of where he was in the area, that they could link people to this certain app, and they could all just pull out their phones and help solve this crime and find people and stuff. And that's kind of what the concept of the show is basically the whole society becomes like one big police force to track down bad guys and stuff. And yeah, I gotta work on the pilot with him, and we just got word that it got picked up. So. Yeah, crazy. Yeah,
that's not a bad idea either to use that.
It's such a cool concept. I mean, it probably could work. I mean, yeah.
And as if that's not enough, you've been traveling quite a bit, all over the place. Yeah, you're doing Devil.
Well, yeah, I was just finished filming Devil in Austria, which is a thriller about heaven and hell kind of thing. Just previous to that, we finished another film called Extremity, which is a horror film that was filmed in northern Canada there in Edmonton. And I play this guy named Red Skull, which is this very twisted doctor who basically runs what's called a haunted house, or a fear house kind of thing. And these are real. They're real haunted houses. And what it is that basically people pay to go into these extreme haunt houses and to basically face their fears. And it's a type of therapy. And basically this film is I run this house, and I have competition in this type of area, and so I decided to take things a lot more extreme, and to the aspect of it being very haunting in real life. Unfortunately, things happen, and it's not good. So.
I need you to stop going back to that side of things. I know you do.
Give me the dark.
How am I supposed to watch you in things?
Well, I do have. There's a new series which I'm probably the most excited about. Even it's right up there with the Planet of the Apes thing, and it's called Siren, and it's a new mermaid series, which is just awesome. And it's from Freeform, which is an affiliate of Disney and stuff, but it's not by any stretch of the imagination your Little Mermaids, right? It's a very dark, like Siren is, it's a very dark, where the mermaids are actually these creatures who kill people, and it's very dark. And I don't play a dark character in that and stuff. Yeah, so but I am throughout the series, and we just get picked up and we start filming again. Come August we start on set. So, and that's being filmed in Vancouver, which is great.
Chad, you know the last question. Always about your socks. Are you wearing any today?
I'm not even wearing socks today. I am barefoot today. I am totally bare and naked, and I feel ashamed of myself.
I'm a little bit upset with you.
It's been so long. I forgot that you did that. Yeah, shoot.
So is this a summer thing?
Yeah. I never wear socks if I don't have to, and it's funny because we have this red carpet coming up, and I'm not even wearing socks for my suit and stuff. I'm going just you wear those little socks that basically just cover your feet so you're not sweat. Yeah, and they're ridiculous because they just basically collect the sweat, and it does nothing for me and stuff at all. So they're falling off the whole time. So we'll see.
All right. Well, that makes sense. No, I get that. There's nothing worse than a sock that's half on, half off. So I get it. I'll let it slide this time. All right. Thanks very much.
Yeah.